Today I would like to present a project on the topic Bioactive coating for cardiac stents. The idea of our project is to create a bioactive, biocompatible, and antibacterial coating for cardiovascular stents. This coating prevents the formation of biofilms and infections that often lead to serious post-implantation complications. Our goal is to make stents safer by providing controlled release of bioactive compounds without harming the patient's body. According to the WHO, around 126 million people worldwide suffer from HID, including nearly 170,000 new cases each year in Ukraine. Stenting procedures save lives, but even the best technologies face a major challenge: stent infections. These infections develop rapidly, are difficult to treat, and lead to death in 30 to 40% of cases. Our solution, a bioactive coating, aims to reduce these risks and make stent implantation safer and more reliable. We use an extract of Passiflora incarnata, a natural source of biologically active compounds with proven medical properties. Flavonoids reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in tissues, while saponins provide strong antimicrobial action. Chitosan, used as biodegradable matrix, also has antibacterial effects. Together they form a natural protective barrier against bacteria responsible for most stent infections. In simple terms, we don't just coat metal, we give it the protective properties of living tissue. In the future, we plan to encapsulate nanoparticles for even more precise release of bioactive substances. A chromatographic screen of the plant extract confirms the presence of multiple flavonoids and saponins with antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial properties, all of which make our coating highly promising for cardiovascular use. Our product targets the key players in cardiac surgery: state hospitals, private clinics, and cardiac centers, where hundreds of stenting procedures are performed daily. Additional partners include rehabilitation and reperfusion centers working with post-infection patients. We also see strong potential for international expansion as the demand for safer and eco-friendly stent technologies is global. The market is currently dominated by companies such as Abbott, Boston Scientific, and Biotronic, which focus mainly on anti-inflammatory and antithrombotic coatings. However, none of them address the issue of stent infections and biofilm formation, one of the most dangerous post-surgery complications. Our approach is different. Combining biocompatible chitosan polymer with Passiflora incarnata extract, creating a coating that prevents bacterial colonization on the stent surface, and keeping production costs low thanks to natural components. We are considering several directions for development: in-house production of stents with a bioactive coating, licensing the technology to pharmaceutical and medical companies, and subsequently expanding the product line to other implants. The estimated price of one unit is about $150, while the production cost is less than a third. The potential market size in Ukraine alone is estimated at over $120 million, and upon expanding into the US and Europe, these figures increase manifold. Currently, we have not just an idea, but already completed preliminary research. A chromatographic screening of Passiflora incarnata extract has been conducted, identifying the main active compounds and their properties. Based on this data, a basic formulation for the stent coating has been developed. The next stages involve refining the formula and testing its efficacy under laboratory conditions. The project brings together two specialists: a biomedical engineer responsible for the coating formulation and application technology, and a pharmaceutical mentor who helps optimize the extract composition and control the release of active substances. We have already had a validated concept and preliminary results. The next steps include expanding research to confirm efficacy, stability, and safety, creating the first pilot series, and collaboration with clinics and stent manufacturers. It's important for us to make this product accessible to patients and medical institutions. Thanks for your attention.